Assalamualaikum, and my name is Afifah Ilyana, and I will present my topic for assignment 1, which is Padini versus Cotton On. So for introduction, I have chosen two brands for this assignment, which is Padini and Cotton On. Padini is owned by the Malaysian company, while Cotton On is owned by Australian company. And they have different ways of marketing strategies in apparel products such as clothes, shoes, bags, and accessories. These two brands are also popular among young adult wearers and trendsetters. So for Padini's background, in 1971, they exist as Wire Garments Manufacturers Company back then, and in 1975, uh, Padini joined the retail industry only in 1975 with the rebrand name company to Padini. And in 1986, PCC was created for female shoes, bags, and accessories. In 1990s, Padini Holdings Berhad to be a public company with limited shares. First store opened in Johor Bahru City Square, Johor Bahru, Malaysia. And the founder is Yong Pan Chun, and he is the managing director for Padini Holdings Berhad. So Padini's company is an investment holding company. They have operation division which are investment holding apparels and footwear, management service and others. Investment holding divisions focus on investment holds for subsidiaries shares. The total employees are 1,762 in different department division, and the total employees for Padini Holdings Berhad globally is 4,000. The board in the management division will make sure evaluation that is similar to goals and plans, allocate suitable roles and tasks, resources, implementation, and evaluate performance of the organization. Most of their raw material source such as textile for clothing and apparel production are assembled outside of Malaysia and in countries such as in China. 70% of apparel sourced and manufactured in China, 35% were manufactured locally, and 5% sourced and manufactured from different countries like Bangladesh, Cambodia, India, Vietnam, and South Korea. Some Padini's clothing apparels are locally produced in Malaysia and also depend on local intermediaries for stocks. For Padini's marketing intermediaries, a distribution firm for business stock and carry products from original place to destination, online intermediaries and reduce costs on not opening another new store in any location. Magazine company like Female Magazine also promote Padini clothing in their magazine. For Padini's public, the investment holding, apparels and footwear management service and other departments, finance public such as Investment Bank, Maybank, and Bursa Malaysia, and lastly, general public, which is Malaysians, tourists, and expats. For Padini's competitors, the top 5 online competitors are Zalora, Kmart, Voyeur, Gallery 33, and Uniqlo. And in Asia markets such as Giordano, Bonia, and Esprit. And major competitors are Zara and H&M in Malaysia. For Padini's customers, the age groups range from 7 years old to 50 years old. The labels based on age and gender. Mickey Kids for age under 7 years old such as infants, toddlers, and kindergarten children. C and Padini authentic labels are for kids above 7 years old and below 12 years old, and also teenagers and adults from 18 years old to 50 years old. and P&Co for females from 18 years old to 40 years old, Vinci and Vinci accessories labels from 18 years old to 50 years old, PDI and Padini labels for adults from age 18 years old to 60 years old. For Padini demographic, they focus on demographic division on main factors such as age, gender, income, and occupation. The income ranges from 1,000 until 5,000 above, and the occupation such as office worker, semi-formal, and casual style for student and non-student. For the economics, the unstable exchange rate for Malaysia's currency, the investment plan will be affected for the long term rather than short term, despite the fact that consumers' disposable earnings are stable. If there is an increase in wage imbalance in society, it may badly affect consumers' point of view for spending. The net profit of Padini is estimated to recover and increase twice after the reopening of the economy due to early pandemic years of 2020 and 2021 and more rate of vaccinations. For Padini technology, warehouse automation solution use AGV of fridge truck to help with the warehouse inbound and outbound to pick up goods. Padini strive to consistent of their online sites through cross-channel, and Padini supports online business growth by creating up-to-date shopping experience to online digital and improve convenience for customers. Padini also use social media accounts such as Instagram and Facebook to promote their products and announce statement, and also culture celebration during Eid Fitri, Chinese New Year, Christmas and Deepavali. For political, Malaysia's economic evolution has an impact on rules in relation to market entry and ways of retail companies to take action in the local market. Malaysia's government attempts to follow the World Trade Organization's regulations for the retail industry due to heightened global pressure. Padini may also follow policies set by Malaysia's new government that upgrade investment views in the service division. For cultural, Padini is one of the best apparel local brands for Malaysians from all ethnic and religions to wear, and clothing tends to be based on our climate. Padini nowadays also attempt to offer modest wear for Muslim people and Malays, such as selling shawls for hijab wearers and more clothes with longer sleeve and uh, 3/4 sleeve for Muslim women especially. So for suggestion, Fadini need to be consistent on deliver quality clothing apparel to all age and Muslim in order to have profits. Fadini can improve the way of marketing strategy by having promotion and product concept for better design and quality. Their website interface may need to be improved and up to date for a better experience. Fadini may try to use influencer and celebrities as their chosen ambassador and promote new clothing lines or collections which can attract more customers. So for now, Cotton On's background, in 1991, Cotton On first opened near Surf Coast in Geelong, Victoria, Australia, with a standalone store and only several employees were hired. The founder is Nigel Austin. He began to sell denim jackets with acid wash design just at his own class trunk at his hometown in Melbourne, Southwest. In within 40 years span, 70 stores above in Australia alone and also extend to 450 stores above in Australia, New Zealand, Singapore and Hong Kong. In 2000s, first store in Singapore opened in 2007, then also opened in Malaysia in 2009. About 80 of Cotton On stores have been opened in Malaysia currently. So for the company, the leading team of Cotton On group consists of Chief Executive Officer, Chief Finance Officer, Chief Retail Officer, Brand Director, General Managers and Country Managers. They have about 18,000 employees. The company also has a free workspace plan for facilities to allow discussion and cooperation among the employees, and each department has their own focus brand meeting room. So for the suppliers, about 450 worldwide suppliers. Suppliers networking are from Bangladesh, China, Hong Kong, India, Korea, Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, and Vietnam. Demands of product are based on stock quantity in the stores, market research, and data marketing that would be sent to assigned suppliers according to volume and location for production. Suppliers from countries like China, Bangladesh, and India are helped with cost saving on material source for clothing and other items. So for marketing intermediaries, Cotton partner with Rakuten to identify key partners and publishers that can display the products in market and the brand that is less popular. Cotton is also a partner with the suppliers and Care Australia. So for the public, Cotton would join Australian Securities Exchange alongside with other brands. Cotton also appeared in various magazines that were interested with this brand, such as Glamour magazine and 17 magazine by Malaysia in previous years. So for the general public, uh, focus on Australians, Malaysian, and public in countries that have Cotton On stores. So for the competitors, globally, Cotton On's competitors are H&M, Gap, Pull and Bear, Forever 21, Zara, ASOS, and Urban Outfitters. In Malaysia, Cotton On's competitors are Uniqlo, H&M, Padini, Giordano, and more. Padini is also a competitor with Cotton On because Padini is available in other countries like the Middle East, besides Southeast Asia, and Padini offers similar price as Cotton On. For the customers, Cotton can attract a few types of customers, such as those who are into surfwear, streetwear, and fashion trend conscious as well, and attract young people's age range from 18 years old up to 30 years old. The price affordability allows customers to buy without breaking their savings and no designer price. So for the demographic, Cotton On's audience customers are more female at 76.11% and only 33.89% male. The highest number of customers are from 18 years old to 24 years old. The second highest number of customers are from 35 years old to 34 years old. So for the economics, the foreign currency exchange rate fluctuated can cause hurdles on international trade and purchasing trends from customers because price change that may increase. For the technology, online shopping is now becoming a trend since there is improvement of the internet and build of application software that make more companies open website interface and even applications for online shops, even more helpful during this COVID-19 pandemic. So for the policy making in Australia would help for the public to have eagerness and approval with fashion industry evolution under Australia's democracy. External factors in economics for Cotton On are when there is textile importation constraint on cross-frontier deal because of constant change in establishment struggles that lead to unstable politics. So for cultural, some cultural differences still can affect or pose risk on companies that cause less profit in certain regions and locations. For example, there is less modest clothing piece options for Muslim women, and this affect on Cotton On's profit. clothing production that has become fast fashion is now part of society's trend and also for those into a wellness lifestyle. So for suggestion, Cotton On need to always keep up with new creativity because of the fast fashion tends to have similar clothing design and to give more options on clothing design for customers. Cotton On should be consistent with their sustainable development goals for textile and clothing production. And marketing team in Cotton On can use suitable celebrities and influencers to promote the new clothing collection and recent clothing items. Cotton On may need to revise their marketing strategy, like adding new clothing labels for people in the workforce and people who are above 30 years old to increase profit. So the conclusion, Padini and Cotton On are both a private company and cater for children and young adults. These two brands have similar competitors and also competitors to each other because of the clothing offer and affordable prices. Work following current policymakers set by government and demands in the market from the public. Market strategy to always up to date and cultural for Muslim is included for Padini but less for Cotton On to improve for better profits. Thank you.